Hello, Mets fan here in the Philippines. Quick recap. The Mets lost. Christian Scott, 4.2 innings, 6 strikeouts, 1 run. He left the game 1-2 or 2-1, leading 2-1. Brosselman came in, closed that inning, following inning. The score was 2-2. Kimbrough, he allowed that grand slam that they went into review, but we cannot blame it on what if because the camera angle wasn't that great. He did allow 3 hits and 1 walk to put himself into that. I'm not a big fan of him. I'm not a big fan of Ibanez. Ibanez played today. After that, Carson Bench came in. Now he's improved his batting average to 208. Yesterday, before the game, he was batting under 200. So that's a positive sign. Soto, he did get a hit today, but now he's batting under 300 out of our starters. And we'll say Melendez is a starter. Now we only have one player batting over 300. The Rockies were the worst team yesterday. Now we are tied for the worst team with the Giants. They're just above us. We are heading to the Diamondbacks. I believe their starting rotation is ranked 27th in the ERA, so that's a positive thing. We won another series. We beat them. We beat the Angels. I'm not sure if we played the Giants before that or whoever we played, but so far I believe we have 2 series consecutive that we won, 2-3. And we're heading to the Diamondbacks. After that, I believe we go home against Detroit and then the Yankees. The American League is not that great, but the Yankees are the best team. They have 4 teams 500 or above from yesterday. 2 of them are 500 even teams, and the 2 over 600 teams is the Yankees and the Rays, both of them in the American League East. Other things that I want to cover on this, the pitching is improving, is doing great, our starting rotation. Keith Hernandez did say, not Keith Hernandez, I believe it was Tatsio, the after show, which is happening right now, that we overused our bullpen, and I believe we did. The day prior, we used Myers, we used Manaya, both of them didn't pitch good, but we used them. Not only that, both of them have 20 plus innings already under their belt this season, which is a lot. So we got to keep an eye on our bullpen. We did acquire Cionel Perez from waivers. I'm not sure what team he used to play in. I do remember him with the Astros minor league. I used to watch a lot of minor league games. He was playing again on the Hooks. That's the AA team of the Astros when they were playing the Missions in San Antonio. I did get to see him, but his ERA is not that great, 5 point something. Now, I want to focus on the minor leagues. I did mention yesterday or 2 days ago that I do like this player that was batting second. All of a sudden now I'm watching highlights from him or seeing people mention him, and his name is Morabito, batting 283. Clifford also hit his 6th home run yesterday. Jack Wenningham did pitch 6 innings, 5 Ks, and that's the minor league. I believe that AJ Ewing, 2 consecutive games, no hits after a 6-game hitting streak on AAA. Other news, Ted Turner did pass away. He used to own TNT, TBS, CNN, but most importantly for us baseball fans, he was the Braves owner. As a matter of fact, he was the last owner to manage a team as a manager, 1 game. After a losing streak, he fired the manager, he managed. They told him he couldn't do it, conflict of interest. Next thing you know, he went back to being an owner only, hired a manager. He tried to pull a Connie Mack for people that don't know. But just in case you get a trivia question, he's the last owner to manage the team, at least for 1 game. Other things from yesterday's game, since I didn't cover it, Soto hit a home run, first home run starting lineup for, as the number 1 hitter for this season. Simeon, first Mets player to hit 4 hits in 1 game. Not only that, our 5 to 9 hitters, they got 10 hits. And Out of 10 runs, they scored 9 runs. And we got more walks as a hitting team than strikeouts yesterday. So that was a positive. Not only that, Peralta got his first win since opening day. And focusing on today's game, bench looked good coming off the bench. And I believe it was 2 hits from our 5 to 9. I believe it was 3 hits. And out of the total, I believe it was 6 hits combined. Let me just double check on that stat right now. Yes, we got 6 hits. So 3 hits came from the back of the lineup, which is a positive. Brujan did get a walk. He was just swinging, but he did get a walk, positive sign. And I didn't like the lineup today, but that's our righty lineup, I guess. Ibanez, Brujan, not that great. And that's all I got for the Mets. We are the worst team, tied with the Giants, like I mentioned. The Rockies are the other team right in front of us. I believe we're 6 games back now for the wild card, with every team as an obstacle in front of us. We face the Diamondbacks. I don't know if I said that's the worst team, the 27th ERA, worst ERA in baseball. We do have McLean, Peterson, and hopefully Clay Holmes. So that's a good rotation against them. That leads to what we're going to have against the Tigers. The Tigers do have Screwball in the injury list, so that's a positive sign. Suspended Valdez, that's another positive sign. And I know that the Brawl, he hit a story on the Red Sox. I know this is not Mets related, but we're facing the Tigers after that. I think there's a 10-game suspension. And one thing that I want to say about that is that, do I blame Valdez? I know he has a temper. And in one part I don't. There's a guy on TikTok that was showing that beforehand, Story, when he was in second, he was giving the signs away of him when he was pitching. So maybe that's why Valdez was mad the next time he came around and he pinned him. He got mad. He was allowing a lot of home runs, and one of them was on that play that Story was giving signs. So I kind of don't blame him. I know it's not unsportsman, but it happens. So I don't blame him. Besides that, hopefully you like my video and give it a thumbs up. And that's all I got. Quick and easy. Have a good day. Mets. Let's go Mets.